Hi everyone, my name's Melissa Bushing and I'm with Parkview and the Parkview Center for Healthy Living. Happy Saturday. So today is the last leg of your amazing race, and today we want to talk about stress. You know, part of the why is more than just about the physical, but it's also about the mental, the social, and the spiritual, much like Parkview. And we believe that when one of those things are out of balance, we're certainly probably out of balance or align with ourselves. And we need to kind of look at where we're maybe out of balance and bring that back into scope. So stress is probably a great topic for this time in our lives and in the climate. Given COVID-19, and I know that everybody's talking about that and how much stress it's bringing into our lives. But hopefully, with the challenges that we've provided today, you'll be able to look at stress maybe a little differently, maybe look at how to handle it a little differently, and maybe not let it impact your life as much. So let's get started. We brought along a video from one of my coworkers, Morgan England. She's our youth well-being coordinator, and she's going to walk you through the 5 M's of stress and what those look like, and kind of looking a little more in depth at each. So the first challenge that we have for you would be to watch the video of Morgan, take a picture or a video of yourself doing so, and be sure to hashtag that with KCYMCA Amazing Race so we can be sure to capture that. The second challenge that we have for you today is mindfulness. So what do you do to be mindful or be in the moment? Do you start your day off with yoga? I know my favorite thing is on Monday at the Y, taking Margie Morgan's yoga class in the evening. So that helps me be centered, be in the moment, and certainly relaxes me or de-stresses me from the day. So yoga is an important part of my life, but maybe it's changing things up, going out among nature today. I don't know what the weather will be like as this is pre-recorded, but anyways, maybe taking your yoga mat outside and doing some yoga among nature on the patio. Or maybe you have an app on your phone. I know I have Calm as an app. Maybe uploading a new app to your phone around mindfulness. Or how about the breathe function on your Fitbit, or even adding a new app to your phone that reminds you to breathe. So challenge number 2 is doing anything mindful and then capturing that in a video, and be sure to hashtag that KCYMCA Amazing Race. Challenge number 3 is about management. How do you manage your stress? Do you pick up the phone when you're stressed and maybe call your mom, or maybe the pastor of your church? Hey, can I have some time to sit down with you? Of course, when we don't have social distancing, but maybe your pastor's your go-to person when you need maybe that faith-based reflection. I know for me, I enjoy penning a thank you note, or a hey, I'm thinking of you. I know Easter time's coming up, so I've got some Easter cards to get out, but definitely a way to be mindful in the moment. And for me, penning something lets that person know that I sat down and took time to be in the moment, to think about them, and to give them something of myself, heartfelt. And it's definitely a stress reliever for me. So what do you do for your mindfulness piece to manage stress? And whatever that looks like for you, if you could take a video of it or take a picture, be sure to hashtag it KCYMCA Amazing Race, and we'll be sure to capture that. The 4th challenge we have for you is around margin. So what do you do to create distance between yourself and that thing that stresses you? I think probably social media, the TV right now. If you're listening to a lot of that or watching a lot of that, I think it could be stressful within itself. So How are you disconnecting? Whatever that looks like, if you can darken that time by unplugging, if you could let us know how much time has elapsed in that, be sure to take a picture of that and hashtag it KCYMCA Amazing Race. We'd love for you to take some time away from social media, get outside, enjoy the fresh air, any way to disconnect. So managing stress. And then lastly, mindset. What do you do to have a healthy mindset through stressful times? Do you get up grateful for the day? Do you end your day with thankfulness, thanking God or whoever your higher power is about things that you're thankful for given the day? I know for me, I have a grateful journal. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of wanted to share that with you today, but when I got up today, I wrote down 5 things that I was grateful for. And for me, I'm going to share those with you if you don't mind. But I'm grateful for today. Each new day's a gift from God. You know, what are you going to do with it? So being grateful for the day, number 1 for me. Number 2 is my family. I'm grateful for my family, being able to stay connected through technology now, and I'm grateful for their health. The third thing, probably couldn't make it through these days right now without the sunshine, but definitely I enjoy getting awakened by the bird singing now that spring's here. The grass is starting to green up. The flowers are starting to peek their heads up. And so just adding that splash of color to our spring. Love the spring smell, all of that. So just grateful that spring is here. And then the fourth thing is, given that I work in healthcare, I couldn't go without being thankful for our front lines, and they've been in my thoughts a lot lately. So excuse me if I get emotional about that. So just grateful for our physicians, our nurses, our respiratory therapists, our registration folks, our EVS, which is our environmental services folks, all of those people still in hospital that while the rest of us are safely distancing and being able to work from home, I am grateful for them. And if you could just do me a favor, take care of them by taking care of you. Just stay home. I know that they're hoping that we honestly don't have to see you in a good way. But anything that you can do to safe distance and stay at home, we'd greatly appreciate. So my prayers, my thoughts, my gratitude towards our front lines. And then lastly, I know you've probably seen the call for masks. Have a partnership with the local ladies from Purdue Extension. So I'm grateful for their time, their talent, and everything that they've done to sew all the masks that we've needed here locally. And grateful to Jackie Franks for helping with that initiative. But just really grateful for all of their, like I said, time, talent, time away from their families, getting all these masks sewn for the patients and for our clinical staff with the N95. So those are my gratitudes to start my day. I feel like I have a lighter heart, less stress when I'm able to start with my day off to a right start, let's say. So be sure to take a picture of that, hashtag it KCYMCA Amazing Race. So this is your Saturday challenge. Again, the last day of the amazing race. I hope you all have had a great and wonderful time this week, connecting in different ways. Also ending your week with how to manage your stress as well as these challenging times. Thanks for letting us be a part of your day, a part of your home, and a part of your family. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Happy Saturday.